Hey guys, welcome back. So, as most of you know, last year around November was a pretty big deal. We finally got the next gen consoles such as the Xbox Series X and the PlayStation 5. Ever since then, I think I've played almost every single game that was on last gen that had been upgraded to the next generation of consoles, such as, again, the PS5 and the Xbox. Today, we have a brand new game that's been upgraded from last gen consoles onto the newer gen consoles. That game being the one and only Control. Now, before we get into it, I do want to be completely transparent with you guys. As always, this video is sponsored by Remedy Entertainment and 505 Games, which are the guys responsible for this game itself, Control. Pretty much a synopsis of the story is you play as a woman by the name of Jesse Faden, who's in search for her lost brother. In doing so, all the evidence and investigation leads her to a secret government organization building called the FBC, which also stands for the Federal Bureau of Control. Now, this is pretty much a United States government organization who is tasked with containment and study and, of course, control of paranormal or paranatural phenomena. So, of course, upon arriving to this FBC building, eventually you find out that it's been overran, overtaken, invaded by this supernatural hostile force called the Hiss. Now, of course, as you're playing through this, you're able to use these really cool telekinetic abilities that you actually have to use to defeat the Hiss. Of course, find your brother, hopefully, and take back control. No pun intended. So pretty much for those of you that enjoy games that have a slight mystery to it and have these like super abilities that you can use to kick ass, this might be a game that you might enjoy. And honestly, the game is not a super long games. As you know, we've played games here on the channel that have been 50, 60 hours long, and they tend to drag a little bit too much. This game is roughly about 10 to 12 hours, give or take. So if that's something that you're into, check out the video. I'm going to try and show it off as best as I possibly can. If you enjoy it, I'm going to leave a link down in the description. You guys can click that link to get more information about this game or whether it is you want to buy it or not. Again, I'll leave the link in the description below. It should be the first one in the description. One of the things that I like to do when we get these new games upgraded into the next gen consoles, I like to actually try both of the graphical settings to see how these consoles hold up to these new and improved graphical settings. So of course you have the graphical setting performance, which is a higher frame, a little bit less resolution, but still above 1080. And then of course you got the quality mode, which is obviously the maximum resolution at a lower frame. So here on screen, for those of you guys that are heavy into numbers and really want to know, I'm going to put all of the actual numbers when it comes to this game and the graphical settings. So for performance mode, it targets 60 frames per second with 1440 render resolution and 4K output. For the graphics mode, it targets 30 frames per second performance with ray tracing, which is the big difference there, at 1220p render resolutions and a 4K output. And last but not least, for those of you that have the Xbox Series S, you have to note that only the performance mode is available on this console, which targets 60 frames per second with no ray tracing at 900p render resolution and 1080 output. Now, of course, this is due to the hardware rather than the game itself. So now, Control, from a content perspective, what is it exactly that you're getting when you get this game for the PS5 and the Xbox Series X and the S? You're going to be getting everything that was available on the last gen version, but all in one single download. So you're going to be getting all of the content, all of the downloadable DLCs, which is 2 expansions. I believe it was the Foundation and the AWE expansion. Keep in mind that this also does include the photo mode and the expeditions and game mode as well. So here we are in the main menu. We're going to go to the options and we're going to go to the display. And then we have both of the graphics mode. We're going to start off with graphics, which is going to be obviously the higher resolution with the ray tracing and stuff like that. Because it is 30 frames, we're going to leave on the motion blur. And then once we go to performance, we will take off the motion blur because it will be 60 frames per second.
This is going to be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it, and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us.
Forgot how trippy this game was.
We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here?
Oh, look at the reflections on the floor. Let's go. So,
hello?
Oh, hi.
Anyone here?
And I've got to say, this ray tracing technology is insane. It makes such a big difference as far as visuals go. That's nuts. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to do about 8-10 minutes on the graphic settings, and then we'll swap over to the performance settings so we can kind of compare and contrast. And that's what we'll do for this video. Now, I did forget to mention something super important. If you are on the PS5, you get the trigger and rumble features on your controller. So right now, as she's taking every single step, I can feel each step on the controller. So it's pretty cool. I'm not going to read documents like I normally do in my playthroughs, simply because I want you guys to focus, or I want this video to be focused mainly on the actual graphic fidelity and just performance overall. So the doors do open by themselves, just kind of freaky. Research and records.
I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
There's cameras there. They're on. They're looking at me. Very nice. Is this door opened? Yes, it is. This is, I think, the bathroom. Okay. Yeah, we're not going to use the bathroom. It's too early for this.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them, and they were hiding in plain sight.
Ooh, look at that. It looks nice. All right, let's see if we get some action going here. Oh!
Hey, excuse me.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, then you are no helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, you hallout.
What?
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
That's the elevator. Welcome to the oldest house. Proceed deeper into the bureau. Wait, it's not. Is it this one?
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
Starring Courtney Hope. Is that the voice actor? I think it is. These are the type of games that I like playing, but I don't play when it's too late at night. I swear. Even if it's not like a horror, it's just the mystery and the like conspiracies and shit. Like, it freaks me out. Control. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Here we go. Very cool. Welcome to the oldest house.
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Oh, this looks really good. Very nice. All right, so let's check this out. Oh. Dude, I'm telling you, those automatic doors opening is freaky. Throws you off. All right, what the hell we got here? What's going on? Oh, okay. Correspondence, approved terminology reminder. Can I shut that thing off? Okay, we're gonna head straight here. Yep. Oh! Fucking Okay. Let's keep it cool. Nothing to worry about. Oh, God.
Shit. Shit.
Oh, they killed him.
You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
Oh, I remember this part. Look at that puddle of blood. Sexy.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
Oh, look at that. Holy smokes. That looks what I call very nice. Oh my God. While moving towards the ledge. Okay, to climb. Yeah, this is pretty much how we learn how to use our abilities and stuff like that and fight. Oh, God. Dude, that control feature is insane.
The same gun.
Choose to be chosen.
Okay.
Here we go.
Now I have a gun.
Oh, dude, the trigger feature is awesome. Oh, yeah. Okay, now how in the world do you want me to go? Okay. How do we reload? Can we reload? I don't even know if we had a reload feature here. It's automatic. It just replenishes. Yep. Now, one cool thing about this game, if I remember correctly, was unlimited ammo. Oh, it's a recharge. Oh, well. Oh, we can use our powers. Right now, all we know is this one, okay? So this is what we're gonna have to work with at the moment. Okay, so follow the board's instructions to complete the... So in this game, there's not necessarily a blocking feature. Like you can't block bullets or anything like that. You have to use your environment to block, if you will. But it's not that bad of... It's not that bad because honestly, you have unlimited bullets, so... Now we are the director. Oh.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here. Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
Oh man, they murdered this fool. Woo. All right, should we do the performance mode? What do you guys think? Let's try out the performance mode. Here we go. We're gonna go to options. Let's see. I'm gonna take off the motion blur because... Oh my god. Oh my god, it feels so nice. Wow. This would probably be the go-to mode for me. Definitely. Oh, hi.
You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You... Oh, thank you. That was... horror.
It looks so nice on 60 frames. Oh, dude. Oh, let's get it, boys. I will hop my way. Boing, boing. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Alright, where are these assholes at? Oh, hold on. Why can't I open that? Am I gonna need a card? Bro. Look at this shit. Oh man, let's go. Super abilities.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guidance.
Sorry.
Reach the hotline.
Here you go, boys. You want some of this?
Okay.
Oh my god. Alright, we're recharging. Let's go in here. Get this little... Oh, wait.
Reminder, if you experience unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2.
Sorry, dude. I got people to kill right now. Appreciate the guidance, but... Right now, your girl's about to go on a killing spree. Enemies drop health elements. We gotta be careful with those hanging people. That's not good. We don't want to get demonetized here. Okay, so where do I go now? Might be this elevator or shelter. It's, man, 60 frames makes such a difference. Even though the graphic fidelity is not as good, but it's like you can, the naked eye, like to tell with the naked eye is pretty hard. You gotta really be super piggy. Performance mode all the way for me. So happy you have the ability to do that. Like these consoles allow you to do that crap. All right, so we just got a health boost. Now what? You want me to close this? Why would I want to close that? I don't remember this. Okay. She's so badass, dude. Alright, so do we head back? Do we go? Where's the map? The map is here. We're supposed to go straight ahead. We're gonna make a left here. And it's down this way. Okay, perfect.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss
Central. Yep.
burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Alright, where do we go now, man? Come on. Go down here? Oh, I thought that was a glass. I don't know why. Oh, you guys want some of this? Okay, harder enemies. Of course, the more you play, the harder the enemies are gonna become. So I got my little awesome abilities. I think you can turn eventually this gun, you can turn it into a shotgun. Like an attachment or something. Dude, I love the PlayStation's the PS5's adaptive triggers, dude. They are game changers.
Must cleanse control points. An enemy. Ready.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it. Holy shit. You did it. We did it.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Are you with us?
Oh.
With the Bureau? Are you still sane?
I think so.
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie?
Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting.
I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Well, thank God we didn't lie then.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this...
Hiss?
that works? Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah.
I found his body. And the gun.
Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet.
A janitor let me in.
This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of.
Yes. I can try.
I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together.
Just gotta love talking to yourself, you know what I mean?
Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
How nice this looks. So cleanse the hiss corrupted agent. Well, that's a rip. Speak with Emily Pope.
The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
It's kind of like they knew she was coming in
Tell
a
her why
way.
I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the Hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
Gotta be honest, even with the...
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too.
Oh, really?
I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
Little red phone. See, there's like this little creepy, mysterious, creepy aspect to this game. It's just creepy, man.
I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions.
Oh, really?
The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now.
You gotta be honest.
Follow the signs to the mailroom. You can get to the Hotline containment chamber through there. Good luck, Jesse. See you back here once you have the hotline.
For this being...
Thanks, Emily.
For this being... What is this? Very nice. For this being performance mode, it looks amazing. I would honestly run it on performance mode. I know we, especially myself, we love the graphical settings. I love graphics, but honestly, this is good. Like, I'd rather have a smoother experience. You can turn off the motion blur and all that stuff. I like it. I would go performance mode. I think we're about to get a little bit more action here.
Message.
Yeah, that's a little creepy. Hello? Yeah, somebody died here. Yeah, he's dead. What do we got? We'll give you guys one more round of action here. Little punks. Want some of this? I've got unlimited. Fuck! Holy smokes! Oh my god. Dude, that blew me the hell up. Oh my goodness, I would have been dead. Well, I should have been dead. That's through here, right? Yeah. The dead letters. Oh, this is so freaking spooky. Oh yeah. Come on. I actually never noticed how when you use your powers, it destroys almost everything around you. That's fucking awesome. Here we go. Cleanse. I shall cleanse you. I believe there was a boss fight eventually coming around the corner. I don't remember very clearly though. It's been a while. All right, guys. So I think we're gonna end the video here. I wanted to play it a little bit longer. Honestly, I would continue, but what I want to do with this video is see if I can upload it in 4K, and usually YouTube takes like a day to do that. So the longer I go, the longer that's gonna take. I want to make sure it's on 4K, or at least try my best. If it's at 2K, then you already know why. YouTube was just being a pain in the butt. But I want to see if I can output it at the best resolution so you guys can actually see, because even when you see videos on YouTube, they don't look nowhere near as good as when you're actually playing them. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you guys think of Control. Again, if you guys want to check it out, click the link down in the description. It's going to be the first link down there if you want to find out more about the game. And of course, a huge thanks to Remedy and 505 Games for sponsoring the video. I hope you enjoyed, and as always, I'll catch you later.